Hello, and welcome to another week of Violet. Okay, let's start in. We are going to be doing lesson 24, I believe. Once again, this is a tutor, Patrick. Okay, so let's go to number 1. This whole first page is just all about mixed review, so we're all going to be doing stuff that we've done in the past and from previous worksheets. Okay, so from greatest to least. Okay. So biggest to smallest, okay? And then like we did before, you're trying to make sure that all of the denominators are the same, the numbers on the bottom. And something they all have in common is 12, okay? So 4 times 3 is 12, so 4 times 2 is 8, 12. And then 1/2, right? 1/2 can be multiplied into 12 by 6. So we multiply 2 by 6 and 1 by 6, which is 6/12. And then we have 1/4, and then 4 can be made into 12 by multiplying by 3. So 12 and 3. Or yeah. So so the order, since this is originally 2/3, since this is originally 1/2, yeah, to 1/2. This is originally 3/12, just do 1/4. Okay. Now then this is just simple multiplication. Just multiply like we normally do. Okay, and then let's go into number 4. School starts at 8:15 and ends at 2:50 p.m. How long is the school day? Okay. So in order to get 15 to 50, we have to add so 50 divided by 15, subtracted by 15 is 35. Okay. So there's 35 minutes and 2, so 8 plus 4, if you count the clock, that'll be 4 plus 2, which is 6. So it'll be 6 hours and 35 minutes. Okay. This is once again just simple multiplication, simple division. Which fraction is in simplest form, which means which fraction can no longer be simplified by other numbers other than the number itself and 1. Okay, so 2 this one can be simplified because it's 2 times 2 times 1 and 5 times 2. And so you can cross it out. This can be simplified to 1/2 because you can divide by 3 on both sides. This, we'll skip that one, and then 6 divided by 8. You can divide it by 2 on both sides, which make it 3/4. And that is why, and 2/3 can no longer be simplified. Therefore, it is in its simplest form. Okay? And then Evie had 3 packages of pens with 10 pens in each pack. She gave Toby N pens. Choose an expression that shows how many she had left. Okay? So if Evie had 3 packages and there's 10 pens per package, that would mean you have to multiply by 3 times 10 in order to get the total amount of pens, which is 30. Then 30, and she gave Toby N pens, which means we have to subtract n from 30. So 3 times n minus 3 times 10 minus n. That would be the answer. Finding the differences, this is pretty easy. You just do 7. Since these are, since the denominator or the number in the bottom is the same, you can just do 7 minus 2, which is 5/8, for example. And then everything else is basically the same thing. Yeah. Test prep, list the factors of 36. So a good way for me to do this is to create a kind of like a tree. So I know that 2 can go to 36, and then 36 divided by 2 is 18. And then 18, I know that 2 can go into 18, so 18 divided by 2 is 9. And then I know that 3 can go into 9, and 3, and this is 1. Okay? Yeah. So the factors are 2, 3, and then 9 is also a factor. 18 is also a factor. And then 4 is also a factor because 2 times 2 is 4. And then 6 is also a factor because 2 times 3 is 6. And 12 is also a factor because 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. Write the first multiples of 5. Okay, so this is just simple patterns. This is simple division, and I can fit 32 names on each page. 16 pages. This is also just simple division. We would divide 416 by 32. Adding, subtracting, we've done this before. This would be 5 divided by 6 because these have the same denominators, and so 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 divided by 6. Remember to make sure that it's in the simplest form. For example, number 2, this would be 8 divided by 8. However, in the simplest form, it would be just 1. Okay? And I'll do one more with you guys. Let's do number 6. So since these fractions have the same denominator, you can just subtract 8 minus 6, which is 2, and then 2. This is, and then we can simplify even further by dividing both sides by 2. That make it 1 over 6. Okay. I hope that you guys learned a lot today. Make sure to review, and I believe that this week we have a 3-day weekend.